Boston University's men's ice hockey team faced off against the University of Massachusetts Amherst at Agganis Arena on Friday night. Despite a first period in which the two sides combined for 14 shots on goal, neither side would get on the scoreboard until BU's captain Wade Megan scored 51 seconds into the second period. The goal was reviewed, but it would stand. BU's lead was doubled when freshman Danny O'Regan scored his first collegiate goal 4 minutes later. UMass would respond, however, as Brandon Graysel scored to make the game 2-1, and they went into the second intermission with a 20-14 advantage in shots on goal. During the intermission, a ceremony was held to honor Jack Parker on his 40th season as head coach for Boston University. Dozens of former players returned for the ceremony, including Travis Roy, who was paralyzed by a collision in his first ever game in 1995. In the third period, O'Regan scored his second goal of the game and his career to give BU a commanding 3-1 lead. Each team added a power play goal later in the period before Kason Holman scored an empty net goal with a minute left to make the final score 5-2 BU. I asked a BU student who was at the game what he thought about the team's performance.
The whole team played really well, I think. The goalie made some really great saves even though he let up 2 goals. And that freshman scoring the first 2 goals of his collegiate career, that was really special.
After a win on the road at UMass Amherst on Saturday night, the 13th ranked Harriers have a record of 3-1-0. Next up for BU is a trip across the country for 2 games against the 5th ranked University of North Dakota. For JO304, I'm Ryan Brick.